twice they rate. I feed them, and they come back every time I pull up.
As you guys can see, man, what's good with it, man? It's your boy Big Flocka with the Convicts reaction, man. And I'm listening to the Wack 100 Swifty Blue thing so far, man. But before we get going, man, please hit the like, subscribe, comment, do all those things to help support this channel. So far, kind of interesting. You know, Wack 100's going, he's within respectful boundaries of how he's talking to fucking Swifty Blue. And Swifty Blue kind of seems a little bit almost outmatched, man, for wits. No disrespect to Swifty, man. Let's hear a little bit about this, man.
When they see my card, they run to me. So, nigga, don't blame me because the essay, the Pythons, because you don't think they need the money. Don't blame me because the Pythons did a great job marketing themselves on where to find them. Why is niggas ashamed of their culture? I eat corn inside. I eat fried chicken. House in a black person. What?
They're kind of discussing a little bit about the comments that were made in the past. And Swifty Blue, earlier in this video, it's Swifty confronts Wack 100 basically about some Southsider politics stuff. And Swifty kind of tells him, hey, why don't you go behind the scenes and talk to American Cholo? There may be some misunderstandings. He goes, well, that's how I'm used to it, but I don't know this dude. He's the one that went to the internet first. So basically, you're having a whole issue of Wack 100 and Swifty Blue confronting something over Southsider politics and American Cholo, man.
You ready to get Vices to work at your house in the black? Oh, Paul Root, nigga, I've been saying that for years. I just did put $1 million in my backyard. Nigga, I went on, you can go check my IG, and I tell them, I don't let nothing work in my motherfucking house with labor but the pie chops. Nigga, now if you want me to I'll bring them on this platform. I can't even touch that shit, man. The Vices gotta do it. So they gonna do it fast and cheap. That's all.
Yeah, this is kind of a little interesting so far, man. Some people are saying that Swifty Blue sold out, but I'm trying to sit there and get to that part. I haven't seen it yet, man. This was just sent to me by a subscriber. You know, what I'm getting on learning from listening to Wack 100, right? And is that he has no filter. You know what I'm saying? And that's just who he is. He just speaks what he feels, and he doesn't care about the repercussions or any type of reprisals or whatnot, man. Swifty Blue's attitude towards him is a little bit more different. He's a little bit less hesitant, man. Earlier, they were discussing about the comments that were being made about why he wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, sign a Southside rapper. And Swifty Blue kind of confirmed everything that Wack 100 said, what comes with it. Wack said he'll still assist any Southsiders. He does business with some as far as if they need any help on anything. So this is kind of a little interesting. Let's see what else they're talking about, man.
It work for me. I don't hire black people to work for me, bro. I don't know labor.
Since he don't hire no black people to hire.
Straight up. No, yeah.
That's not a filter right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so look, when I said that on that interview, it was just based off of what you said, and I didn't need to know. Man, you know, I got records. I'm fucking with Kodak Black. I'm on the label with Kodak Black.
Now, there were some issues about Kodak Black and Swifty Blue fucking with him as well as, what's his name, Money Sign, right? But Kodak Black had some funny style charges, right? But as we know, there's been some changes about this. Like that whole situation, I don't even want to touch on, man, because there's a lot more investigation that needs to be done, right? But see, there's been some question marks about certain people that people have affiliated with based upon, you know, on YouTube, social media. And, man, it seems like everybody in some form or fashion has affiliated with somebody that they shouldn't, man. And then maybe that's the new millennium. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like 20 years ago. You didn't have none of this shit going on social media. 20 years ago, you wouldn't even have... You'd be lucky to find any interviews from any rap artists from down south or up north or that were in the mix. Now, unless you went mainstream like fucking Snoop Dogg and all them cats, this is a whole different type of fucking layer to this, right? That's when you start to go mainstream. But these guys are openly discussing politics basically fucking on YouTube.
I'm not fine, but they didn't offer me no contract. But you get what I'm saying? I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't even know what the fuck you said because I don't be paying attention. They be. When Rockstar called me and said, Swifty, what I say to you, Rockstar?
He said, who's that? I said,
I don't be paying. Y'all niggas be broke. Listen, I fuck around on Clubhouse. I'm not supposed to be on the platform. Nigga, I run 4-5 multi-million-dollar businesses, bro. I don't be knowing what these niggas talking about over here and over there unless somebody tell me. I really don't give a fuck.
So far, just he's being real direct about it, man. I got to go back to figure out a little bit more about the American Troll thing. I'm gonna look at these comments too.
What I'm saying is the essays I grew up with, they had thick skin. They wasn't sensitive and emotional like that. Niggas say carne asada, niggas is crying like a little bitch. Nigga, that's some food. I eat carne asada, nigga. Fuck.
I hate to say it, man. With that comment, people did have thicker skin back then, but it depends in which way in which you say it. Were you doing it to try to clown someone or put them down or belittle them? I think that's the whole situation that happened with Threads. It wasn't like they had a past relationship where they were cool and they interacted and it was fucking him joking. Nah, he was trying to be disrespectful towards them. There's a difference between having thick skin when someone doesn't mean something, not always taking everything too personal. But there's also a line of respect. And I don't think when he made that remark that from watching Wack 100, I'm not justifying it. There's no justification. He should be apologizing for that act. But he's just who he is. He says a lot of stupid shit, man. I think a lot of it's for fucking attention. You know, look at the shit with him and Jay Diggs. That shit's already died down. You don't really hear about it no more. Now we're on to a whole nother beef. And it just seems that whoever's in the drama is going to get all the attention.
This is the problem. Oh, Wack, you eat fried chicken. So what, nigga? What's wrong with that?
No, yeah. Exactly.
I know the words to use when I want to be disrespectful. I'd have been every YA juvenile hall, non-prison. If I'm saying them words and you reach into a fool, you weird to me.
So,
I know the exact words to diss body hole, to diss the whole clique, to diss the race. I could, bro.
There's some truth to that, man. I mean, he wasn't YA. He knows everything that could be disrespectful towards any group or any, you know, there's certain things, YA games, like, you know, you can say certain things about different individuals where they have to get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Sloppy Joes. That was a disrespectful towards Sanho. You know what I mean? Fucking you can't eat the salad in there because they're disrespecting the Far Meadows. All kinds of crazy shit like that, man. So, you know, there's different things he could be calling them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you still have a responsibility as a platform, you know, to make sure that you don't put anything out there that anybody that doesn't know you can misinterpret it, man.
I know all that. So this nigga had an essay saying wetback. You know what this bitch ass nigga Cholo said? That's not Wack saying it, but Wack told him to say it. Come on, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's another man's mouth, bro.
And you know what? I know, old boy. I know what he's doing. He's just really trying to ride the wave, emotion, or whatever's going on, and that's not cool because you getting people worked up or nothing.
Yeah, like.
Swifty, you need to take heed to what you said previously. Now, you and American Trouble have interactions. You guys talk. Instead of doing this on an open platform in front of all these other races, like you said, you should have hit him up behind the scenes instead of fucking saying he's riding a wave.
That ain't motherfucker. I didn't say, do you notice?
I'm not saying you. I'm saying
no. Look, but what I'm saying is, I didn't certain things. I'm not gonna say because I know what that means coming out of my mouth. But I also know when it comes to the pie sides and south siders, bro, they call each other shit.
Yeah.
You know that like I know that.
They call
so if another
and
south
everything.
sider, yeah, if another south sider want to say that, why this bozo saying, you see what Wack having them do? Nigga, I don't fuck up my.
Looks like it's a lot of cloud chasing involved in this stuff, guys. You know what I'm saying? Racial overtones are not going to be taken well either way, man. And what you may think is they shouldn't take offense to, sometimes people do, and that's one thing that we have to realize, man.
That nigga on a phone somewhere else.
Yeah.
hey, Swifty, so are you defending Lupe? Are you trying to defend Lupe? Is that
No, but Lupe got to do Rockstar
You know what?
and stay out of niggas' business, bro. Nigga, I don't even, look, bro, I don't know that lady. I ain't never did no business. I don't even acknowledge her as in the industry. She just a friend to a motherfucking gimmick. So, ain't no need to even say nothing to me. Because all I'm going to do is disrespect you. And nigga, if my woman know, if she say something to that man, he going to disrespect you.
But fast forward, man, he's pretty blunt about this shit.
Hey, let me tell you something.
We'll see where we're at now on this, guys, man. So far, man, I see what people are saying about Swifty a little bit, man. I can't lie. He's trying too hard to pacify the likes of others in the industry by his actions here.
Before all the racial shit kicked about 95, right? I was in the streets 89. All this shit y'all doing today is what niggas doing today. My contact with the essays wasn't bad. It was good.
Yes.
That's how we got our money. Everything came from Mexico, right?
Now let's start to talk about relationships a little more. Let's fast forward to this end real quick. See how they end this.
So, you know, dude over there with his normal Hollywood shirt on.
Me personally, like, yeah, I'm a Southsider. Yeah, I'm in the music. I don't affiliate with all that little crowd that pull up to no jumper, 50 deep, and this, that. I told Adam, I don't agree with that. Like, they cloud chasing like a motherfucker. But when there's real shit going on in the streets, where the 50 motherfuckers at?
That's real shit. So, end of the day,
I get that the whole thing of them pulling up to no jumper was for solidarity and to make an example. I think it could have been dealt with a little bit different. But then again, man, I mean, even the people clout chase, man, why hate? The people do what they got to do. Sometimes, you know, part of the game, man, is to succeed and build your brand. And sometimes by doing things of that nature, you're building your brand, man. It's just not my stilo. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, I'm not going to sit there and knock people for what they do.
When I do business with a Southsider, absolutely. I did business in prison, on the street. If they needed my services, will I allow them to utilize them? Absolutely. I just personally won't sign one because of the politics that's probably gonna come with it if the shit blow. And I don't feel like dealing with the headache. Well,
I've always respected him saying that, but the way in which he approached Trust was a little bit different, man.
I'm at my life, my business, I ain't gotta take that risk.
And look, this is what I want people to understand as well. That's the same reason I can't sign with another race, because the politics that come with it, my people gonna be on the bump trying to get it. So it's like I just can't put nobody in that position.
Wow.
That's understandable. That's understandable, man. Make sure y'all share the room.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad that I called in to try to get a hold of y'all, because now I got a better respect for Wack.
Interesting. I think there was a part where Wack 100 shit, so my damn motherfuckers come 100 deep.
Swifty hit me and say, yo, Wack, I got a video done. I'm trying to get the YouTube plug and some streaming.
I'm done, man. This stuff right here, it's gonna be endless, you know. And I get where some people are coming when they press these issues, man. But sometimes we gotta sit there and take a step back and look at it, man. Are we becoming our own cancer culture, and are we pushing issues that are petty? I mean, there's a lot more serious shit sometimes that maybe we need to put more focus on. Anyways, this is a Convict's reaction real quick, man. Glad you guys came in here, man. A lot of people feel Swifty Blue sold out. I don't know. I'm not going to say he sold out. I think that he took less of an aggressive stance as he would if it was one of his own people. That right there, I see obviously, man. If it would have been one of his own people, he would have fired back, clapped back. This time he didn't. He kept it within those respectful guidelines, and probably because if any conflict arises from this, there could be some serious repercussions out there in the streets. That's it. Your boy Flacco, Convict's reaction. I'm gone.